And we are here for Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Search, Part 1. So, let me explain very fast here. Um, I don't know if this video gonna be uploaded in a day of Avatar Korra in YouTube. Um, if you're in Patreon, I know that you're gonna receive this search part 1, part 2, also a comic, maybe a comic named Rebound. I will record, and if it's worth uploading, I will upload as well. So in Patreon you're gonna receive all of them. In YouTube I don't know exactly when I'm gonna upload this because I'm making some changes on the channel in both YouTube and Patreon, so take it. Um, you will receiving news very soon. So what is gonna be this? I don't know. I know that probably, highly probably, it's about ZUKO's man. Finally, we're gonna learn that. Um, the title is The Search. So yeah. Um, that's it. Just let's go. Last time in the graphic novels, the war was avoided between the Earth Kingdom and the Fire Nation again. And Zuko wants to find his mother, so I hope that is about this graphic novel. So let's begin. Everything for you, my dear. I will start from the beginning. The Fire Nation town of Hira? Something like that, many years ago. Dark water spirit, you shall rule. No. Dark water spirit, you shall rule. Today you condemn the mighty dragon emperor to dwell amongst the mortals. Dragon emperor, okay. What is this about? A player? Okay. It looks like. You scare me half death, Ursa. Whoa. Okay. She looks way younger. Okay. So this is gonna be about her past. Or at least this part. But I told you were the mighty dragon emperor, hero of love among dragons. That's only when I have my mask on. You know, I like all superheroes. I know without you're just Ikan, my poor cowboy boyfriend. Okay, so Ursa had a boyfriend before. I mean, this is not like what, but interesting. So it's interesting that we're seeing this right now. The repercussions of that might be really interesting. Cowardly but handsome. And well, handsome. Guess who just got the role of Dragon Empress? Congratulations! You know what this means? I finally get to fulfill my lifelong ambition of kissing you in front of the whole village. Come on, let's practice. Though I was trapped in the body of a mortal, you willingly gave me your heart. I cannot help but give you mine in return. Only your glory hiding in false form could finally recognize my devotion. Mask kissing is the worst. I mean, it's because also the mask is... Oh, okay. What? You marry me? That is in the script. No! I mean, it is. You remember when we were 6, how you kicked me in the stomach and pushed my face in the dirt? Oh, interesting. So there are like Friends from since kids. Okay, I see you, Ursa. How many times I have to apologize for that? Sheesh. I begin love you that day, and I have ever stopped. So I will ask you again. No mask this time. See, girls? Any girls watching this video? Just do what Ursa did. Kick him, the guy in his stomach, and push his face to the dirt, and he gonna love you forever and ever. Like, seriously, don't do that. This guy is crazy. Ursa, daughter of Jean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back. What? Ursa, daughter of Jinzuk and Reina? We will love. She's not. I may remember wrong, but she's not daughter of Roku? Or I'm being crazy? Yes, I will. You down, okay? So back to the present. Wait. I see Yang. I see Zuko. Looks like Katara and Sokka as well. I don't see Toph here. The Freedom Fighters. Okay, let's just go. Tell me again, how exactly is boring lecture guy supposed to help us figure out what to do with Yu Zhao? He's an expert answered Earth Kingdom tourist of the government. The Earth Kingdom thinks we should draw on the wisdom of the past to build a society of the future. Blah 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 blah. Even if the past bores me off the skull, yeah, I agree. We need the new way of seeing the four nations. You think, Aang? Wisdom of the past was exactly the problem that begin the war, the two wars. So like, can you two keep it down, please? Some of us are trying to listen. Sorry, Katara, I just think there was nothing important that the guy is saying. Surprise, surprise, my boring sister likes boring lecture. Guy, I'm not surprised, Sokka. I think no one is. Hey, that's my girlfriend you're talking about. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the Aang's boring girlfriend he likes that. I'm surprised that. Wow. I mean, I'm not surprised that she did that, but I'm surprised that he did not say what I think was totally what I think that he would do. Blah blah family, blah blah. Professor, can you repeat the last part? A teenager in a teenager apparently, even if he's a head of state. I was rude. I was explaining for Lord Zuko an ancient Earth King philosophy. Family is in essence a small nation, and the nation a large family. Do you understand the meaning of these words? Teenager. Like, oh, look at that face. What is that face? And treating his own family with dignity, a rule learning to govern the nation with dignity. Are you alright, Zuko? Have you been listening to him? I've been trying, but all that I'm getting is blah 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 blah. I put my father in a prison and my sister in oh my gosh, forget it. My mother's being banished for years. What does that mean for my nation? Zuko, that's not what. The guy is a blowhard. Only people like Katara or Talk are taking him seriously. Now you deserve that. Like, really. Sorry for waking up, Big Chicken, but it's such a beautiful night. What a waste. Oh my gosh, these animals. You never guess what happens, Mom. What's wrong? Where is Daddy? Your father out back in the greenhouse with a visitor. I love you, Ursa. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. This talk begins wrong. Something really bad happened. Let's see. Show our guests proper respect. Fire Lord Azulon. Ursa, it is it? Rise and let us have a look unto. I don't remember his voice, sorry. Magistrate Jinzuk, your wife has a daughter even more beautiful than her flowers. We had such trouble finding out Roku's descendant, and as if he wanted to keep you hidden for us. Why do you think that? But now clearly the effort was worthwhile. The fire sage told me that the pairings of the other granddaughters with my own son will wield a bloodline of great power. One that would help to ensure my family's rule for centuries after I am gone. No. Ursa, may I introduce you to Fire Prince Ozai, my second son. He has a proposal for you. I mean, it's quite clear. The Udal Summit seems to have done with you some good. You're more upbeat than my usual door self. I didn't say that. I'm weird glad to have you back. Aang wants Udal to be a product for a new kind of city. One that unites the four nations. That sounds exciting. It sounds idealistic. It's too strange to see, like, what was her name? Tylee with the Kyoshi Warriors. But maybe the word could use a little more idealism. And we are back to her sister. Have they said anything to each other? Not a word. You're bringing them tea, ZUKO. They're your prisoner, not your guests. They're still my family. And still assassins and a blood mother, like, forget it. See, that's what everyone said to you, ZUKO. Why you never listen, people? How do you expect me to drink tea while eating a straight jack jizu? Did you want me to watch me lap like some kind of animal? Is that some kind of fetish do you have? She already resigned. You don't need to... Oh my gosh. Yeah, she is already restrained, but she kicked you to the ground. Like... You really are stupid sometimes. Ah, my old friend Tylee. Tell me how she got to you and May, how one make you lose your fear of me? May, like, I already explained to you. You're not making any sense, Azula. Tylee, Suki, let me handle this. Oh wait, now that Oh, that's interesting. She's seeing May. That's really interesting. Now the question is, she is doing that because, like, she see Tylee and she recognized Tylee and then look to the other side and see other girl and think that she was May, or like she's just giving like really crazy thoughts and she see two girls like it is May and Tylee. I don't know, maybe. Because that was a really shocking moment. You didn't follow me in for this first time in over a year. In a high show, these are in the best of circumstances. I thought making tea a little better. You want dignity? Let father and me talk to one another like two human beings. In private. Yeah, and of course Zuko gonna listen to her because he's stupid. He's really stupid. We'll give him then half an hour. Are you sure about this? One each blocking and the other is completely lost his firebender. They can't do anything but talk. Like it or not, Azula is my best chance to find him, my mother. She's wrong. You know, I never lost my fear of her. Yeah, I also know. Don't like. Did you see her? She knocked her out of hand. Like, can you see? She cannot do anything. Like, dead. Dear girl, after growing up in a backwater village, you will especially appreciate the capital city comforts. I'm sure Fire Prince Ozai will be more happy than Ursa. Ursa, are you listening to me? What's going on? Coming in the middle of the road, blocking our way. Fire Lord, Zulu, you have my true love in your carriage. Uh, with all due respect, can I let you take her from me? Wait. Are you those swords threat props? They're the only weapons that I have. I mean, this guy is brave enough. That's for sure. Counting off Ozai. He's an old childhood friend of mine. He's confused. I get him to leave, but you have to promise not to hurt him. Please, for me, my love. I like that sound of that. That is enough. Sorry, I have to do that. Ikan, go home. Ursa, we belong to each other. Whatever they're offering you isn't worth whatever again belonging. I love you. Oh, dude, you're really making this really bad. Really making this worse. Sorry. The decision have is made. Nothing can change that. They're marrying. Sorry. Tell me marrying that prince is what you truly want. Tell me, and I will go home. Fire Prince Ozai honored my family by asking for my hand in marriage. I joyfully accept. Now, for your sake and mine, go home. Yeah, that's... No, for the sake of my... Go home. Yeah, that's... ZUKO, I feel a lot better if we accompany you the rest of the way. Suki, Tylee, I appreciate your help. Go get some rest. I take him from here. I can escort Azula on my own. I insist. Be careful, the chi blocking is gonna wear off soon. Don't worry, she's not going anywhere. Like, you know that she can do firebending from her breath? I don't think that's a good idea. What did your father talk about? Oh, the usual. He asked about the weather. I told him how much I'm enjoying the goose. Sorry, I don't know how to say that word. Food they have at the nut house. I have palace staff to prepare your old scone. I like you to stay there instead of the institution. Why, ZUKO? You'll be guarded every day, every minute of the day, of course, but it's more comfortable for you. Have you ever been chi blocked, Zuzu? No. Funny thing, of all your joints so soft like they're made of melted wax, then for just a few moments as your strength returns, you find yourself more flexible than you ever thought possible. I knew it. She was going to do something. Like, ZUKO is so fucking stupid. Like, look to her face. Ah, ZUKO, how stupid are you? Sometimes very, very much. Even if you... forget it. New cloth, and of course, now they're gonna fight, and they're gonna escape, and she's gonna escape, and she's gonna do something really bad, because ZUKO is stupid, and we are back to the past to see what this guy is gonna do. What is that? A wolf spirit? Zuko trying to find Azula. They here, just like father said. He overcame her control long enough to give me the truth. What is that place? One of father's many secret chambers. You really should have come exploring with me when you were little, Zuzu. But your fear always held you back. Give me what you're holding. What? There are many years worth of lettuce. There are she wrote. Oh, and they're the key of finding her. Come, have a look. Like Azula was really scary, but now this is more like a Joker thing than anything. Zuzu, you should see the look on her face. Priceless. Azula, what is wrong with you? I can make a whole book of what is wrong with her. Look, believe it or not, dear brother, I want to find her as much as you do. But so I will tell you. What are you gonna tell me? What was these letters that one condition? Okay, so the marriage of Ozai and Ursa. You have lovely parents. They always been good to me. Be sure to tell them that when you say goodbye, your last words should be filled with gratitude and kindness, so the memory of you will be always great. Last words? As a princess of the Fire Nation, you must sever all ties to your past and devote yourself entirely to your new duties. After this day, do not mention Hira, your family, or your old life ever again. You belong to the royal family. Wow. Iroh, we did not expect to find you here. Whoa, Iroh. Zuko, I'm not gonna try imitate his voice. Never. Like, Zuko, your friends have arrived. Thank you for inviting us to your home. Your fairness. Oh my gosh, Aang, stop with this. We've been out of too much for so long. It's only been a week. Where's stuff? She had to stay in academy. Oh, that explains. Now their folks have been lily livers. I mean, they're students. In action, everyone and their mother wants to be a metal bender. Even the Udall police chief went to visit. Oh, you see the connection? Udall chief police. Come on, Udall will be Republic City. We came as soon as... Whoa, why? So fast. We came down as soon as we received your message. What is it about? I recently obtained some new information about Ursa, my mother. Turns out she's from a small town called Ira in the outskirts of Fire Nation. I'm going to there to look for her. Uncle Iroh agreed to watch over things when I'm gone. May you find who and what you are searching for, my nephew. That's great, Zuko. But it sounds like you got everything covered. So why do you need us? The information about my mother came to a cost. You see? Ah! Zuko! Watch out! Katara! No! Stay back! We don't want to hurt you. Ah, yeah, Zuko is stupid. We all know. Ah! Ignorant peasants! You really think you can take me with a boomerang? Let's find out! Sokka, stop! Let Zuko explain. Azula was the one to give me the information from Ozai. Because she helped me out, we made a deal. She's going to come with me to look for her mother. And she's going to travel unfolding with dignity. Aang, please say that this is a stupid idea. Please. No offense, but that sounds the like worst plan ever. Thank you, Ang. I want you all come with us. New nickname for ZUKO. How about Bad Decision Lord? That's the greatest nickname ever for him. I'm only gonna call him Bad Decision Lord now. Ever since my nephew was sent to the throne, he has yearned for peace. Finding Ursa may bring that peace, and not just for himself. I mean, of course, for Azula. And of course, Aang is gonna be sympathized with that. Yeah, she needs that peace as well. We're friends, Zuko. If you need us, we go. Because that's what friends do. Good morning, Azula. Beautiful day for a trip. Huh. Be careful when you put my luggage on that shaggy beast of yours. Why do you have to be so mean all the time? Happa has feelings too. I already seen the answer. I know, buddy. It will be only for a little while. I still don't like that, Zuko. We need to take over keeping an eye on her moment every day. At least one of us has to totally be focused on Azula. The worst come to worst, there are 4 of us against one of her. Yeah, you remember when you were like 6 against her? Like plus stuff and Iroh and she still flee of you? I think you forgot about that. I take the first watch. I appreciate your offers, Sokka, but maybe you should leave these to the benders. Zuko, I like you, but stop being racist. No, I got you covered. Miss Boomerang and I didn't appreciate her ignorant in prison comment yesterday. We're gonna show her what we're made of. Time to go, Azula. No funny business, or else... Wakapole! Youch! Poor Sokka. Sokka, I'm okay. Don't ever touch him. We made a deal, Azula. If we're going to do that together, you have to stay calm. Tell your brother not to wave his toys in my face. Keep your merry band benefits in check, and we are get all along fine. I changed my mind. One of you can do it. Do you think that I ever aspire to become a lord of this dreary palace? Anything we can do to make you feel more at home, Iroh? Usually the problem with the Fire Nation is exactly this. From the past 100 years, we have too many weapons and too little tea. Can we give a prize to what he's saying? If every nation of the planet agree with him, we never had any kind of war again. That's it. I discovered my first order of business. Interim Fire Lord. I will declare a national tea appreciation day. Drink up, my friend. Look at his friend. Look at his face. The open sky above us, the mission before us, friends all around. It's just like the old times. Even better at the old times before. I was hunted to kiss Katara and now I actually... Aang, like really, listen what I'm gonna say. I understand that you're like a monk and that love for you is different from other people. But like, I have to agree with Sokka. This is really not needed to do like all the time. Like, especially when you have Sokka right there that cannot do that because his girlfriend is protecting the other friend of you. So like, be more constant about that. Like, too bad Toph can be here. Well, instead of Toph, we have Azula. That's good. So tell me, kids, I've been dying to know which of you muskrats Did she approach first? Wait, what? What are you talking about? None of you have any even met me yet. How did she convince you to help her ruin my life? What? That's enough, Azula. Okay, I'm confused now. Put that away, Zuzu. It's just a small talk. I missed stuff. I thought that here hours ahead. If we can get there before sunset, we should set up camp. I didn't want to enter town with the middle of night, like a gang of bandits. Good point. Hey, Hank. Also, you don't need to go there like that. You're the Fire Lord. You're like... You... Oh my gosh, okay. Wait, it's not enough that we have one passenger who stares at us like crazy. Yeah, that's true. Up. What's wrong with your face? I don't know, but I can help there. Something out there, some kind of spirit. I can feel its presence, especially in my back. Meshutara is doing this. You guys, giant wolf spirit, I think their presence is feeling. Oh, wow, that is really gigantic. And only Aang can see? Interesting. I can tell you the pleasure being riding with you, listening to you bigly too, but not all siblings get along as well as me and Zuzu. Now that Hera has a job, skip and jump away, it's time to bid adieu. I'll be sure to give your heads, give her your regards. Oh my gosh, what some... Every time that we see her face like that, zoom in, she has a different crazy face. Amazing. And Aang grab her. Really good. And of course, Azula would not care that this is a gift. Like, come on. Aang sometimes is really stupid. What are you doing? This was a gift. You're only hurting yourself, my daughter. Don't pretend to care about me. You thought you could break me, didn't you? By having ZUKO lock me up in an entire institution. But I'm stronger than you realize. I use all the time alone to figure out the truth. You've been conspiring to take me down from the day I was born. Even when I was infant, you saw me something you never had. Power. That's why you think I'm a monster. My power makes you fear me. No, you're confused. I still haven't figured out what the details, how you contact Zuko, Tylee, and May, even after you disappear. How did you do that? She's really being crazy. Luckily, though, Father was able to fend off your convenience long enough to lead me to this. Now I have found evidence I need to take the throne from Zuko. But I can become the Fire Lord if you conspire me against me. That's what I come to do. I need to find you, Mother, and end you. She is really crazy. To show there's no peasant Katara. There's no peasant, okay? Now you to defeat me? I love you, Azula. I do. Ah! This must be your most treasured act, Mother. You turned my own mind against me. Keep it down, Azula, and we find her. You need me, Zuzu. I have information. You don't. But now that we are so close to her, I don't really need you anymore. I mean, let's stop and think. You have information, and he don't. But he has a clear mind, and you don't. I mean, he's stupid, but he had a clear mind. Oh, okay, it's the same thing, sorry. Please, I don't want to do this. And she is trapped again in ice. You were alright, Aang. My glad is a little sink, but okay. I don't appreciate you trying to set my boyfriend on fire. Katara, this whole thing about boyfriend and girlfriend is kind of luring me out. Like, you cannot say any other thing. Also, Aang, I think Aang can protect himself without you against fire. Like, come on. Then why are you making that face? I feel the presence again. Zuko, you gotta reconcile their arrangement with your sister. Of all the conspirations she could have chosen, why an uncultured? Oh my gosh! Oh, that look, that face. She can see. Oh, and oh, now everyone can see. That fear in your eyes, so you finally learn to respect the power of boomerang. Oh, oh, okay. So back to the past with Ursa. Ah, the blue spirit. I think every time. Wait, go back. Every time that we have masks, we have the blue spirit. Mommy, I too scared to sleep. Everything was on fire. My toys, my bed, my whole room, and Azula just stood right there in the middle, laughed at me. Yeah, that's what she does. It was only a nightmare, Zuko. Azula's being sleeping. Oh, it was not. It was not a nightmare for sure. I mean, it was a nightmare, but she was not sleeping. Close your eyes, my love. When you get to Greenstone to them, we all your might. Princess Ursa, you will make sure this will deliver to Hira in confidence. Of course, just like all the others. You've been like family to me. What? Elua? Okay, I don't know what I do without you. It's my honor, princess. What is that? She's conspiring against the princess. I mean, she's reading the. Yeah, she's comparing. She definitely. That's why the letters were with Ozai. Amazing. This is different from the others. Here, Ursa reveals secrets that requires my princess' immediate attention. Impossible! Spirit must left the spirit world for a good reason, so please everybody be respectful. Yeah, respectful! Your spirit just tried to eat my head! I agree with Sokka. Those markings on the belly, they look like a face. Look, the face you're been making. Oh, interesting. I think I got it. Stop! Big giant wolf spirit, listen to me. I feel your presence literally. See, just like the design in your fur. I knew you were near because I'm the avatar. The great, okay, he always say the same thing. Please accept your apologies. Aang, you're really terrible with this. Your respectful tactics don't work. Okay, he's just. That's a powerful spirit. Yeah, he just ate your fire. And burn. He ate your fire and burned at you. Aang, when I gonna have to say you that you don't every time you say I am a breach of your spirit, it never works. Never works. Okay? Okay, giant spirit, animal, blah 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 blah. Go easy, just peaceful life. Aang, never being peaceful works. You never learn that. If it was not like not or Skybazin to help us. Skybazin 1, Fire Eating Wolf 0. Ta-da! I ask you, Egg! Fucking that's cool. Strange, but cool. You're the grossest spirit ever. I can think of spirits worse. Fine, free me, Zuzu. I'll take care of the spirits. We don't need your help. Alright, because you and your friends are everything under control. Did they eat my whole arm? I can see my arm! They're not to hurt them. They're spirit creatures. Ah, it's getting hard to breathe. I know, but it hurts, then things might get worse. I admit, alright, I should have off my own that after all, we made a deal, and if you can trust our family, who can we trust, right? Ah, Zuko, here we go. Why? And the spirit is just looking to them. You're welcome. You turn my own mind. You're what's smarter. Yeah. After everything that happened, you're still gonna let her sleep with her hands unfold? She saved us from the moth. I give her a chance. There's a lot of chance for someone who tried to fry you. That's also true. I'll be fine. And Katara didn't agree to watch her shifts through the night. Why are you still up? I drink a ton of water trying to get the taste. Okay, I see what's that gonna. Yeah, I get the picture. uh, oh, such a cute brother. See? After all those snowballs to your forehead, you still look out for her. I try with. I mean, I see what's gonna happen. It's just like Sokka being nice with her, with his sister, because even she's totally mean with her. Like Katara is way more than mean to him. Like if you see the show, you know what she's a totally bitch against him. But and I know what this comic is trying to give. It's Zuko had to be good with Azula as well, because even if Azula is mean to her, but it has a really difference to that. Katara is the worst sister, friendly sister ever. But Azula is the worst sister, enemy, because she's trying to kill you. So it's not the same thing. Thanks for the blanket. Something not gonna. Oh, he finds something. Okay. My dearest Iken, my own consolation in your son Zuko, when I took into his eyes, is as if I'm looking into. Whoa, 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 whoa! 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 Wait, what? My dearest Iken, whoa! Okay, that is crazy. Yeah, you don't need to highlight that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Just a second then. Okay, that was crazy. Let's begin with the final revelation, of course. Zuko is not Ozai's son. I mean, of course, we have to guess. I mean, not guess. We have to think if that is really true. Azula could totally plant that, fake that ladder and make in a way that Zuko would find. Like, I can totally see that. Or even Ursa may just lie in a letter for whatever reason to how can I say that, to trying in a way get rescued or something, or even if she knew. I mean, this is a really far-fetched and probably is the less probable. But if she knew that Ozai was getting her letters, because in a way, if that always happened, I mean, also Ozai could answer then, trying to make him think it was he. Oh my gosh, I have so much thing to think about that. Weird, really weird. Um, so I think in a way makes a lot of sense now that Zuko not being son of Ozai, if that is true. Because Zuko is really strong, but he became strong after so much time training with Iroh. Like, he was just like hard work and all. He was not genius. Like, he was not Katara. He was not Toph. He was not Azula. They are genius. I can't debate Aang because we really did not see him beginning, so it's different. And he's the Avatar, and I still think being the Avatar, you have some kind of advantage. But like Zuko was like all hard work and all. And with Azulon say about the Fire Sage giving a prophecy about there's the if they join the family will be really strong and all that would make a lot of sense. Azula is a fucking genius. Um, Maybe if she was not that perfectionist in everything, she would be maybe stronger. This is weird to say because when you're too much perfection, like she stopped doing the drain because her hair was just held down a little and like, grow, learn another thing, create another thing, be stronger. Forget your hair. Like, come on. Um, I don't know. I don't want to try to analyze everything because I still don't know if that is really true. But also that makes, independent if that is true or not, I'm having a whole new perspective. No, not on not on Azula, not on Ursa, but Ozai, because he knew about that. He knew about Ursa lover, and potentially, if that really is true, that Zuko was not his son. That changed a lot of everything that we see on their relationship in a way. I mean, not much, because he still is the father in a way that he's the one that is raising him. I mean, you can say, argue how much he's doing a good job of that, but he still is the one. And this is still make my theory about Azulon saying that your firstborn son being actually Azula. If he also knew about that, I don't know. Like, everything changed with that. It's crazy how one information, like two words or son, change the whole perspective of so many characters. It's crazy. Um, Outside that, we did not see Toph because she was gone back to the academy, and looks like the police of Udall is there too. So, again, this is the beginning of the Republic City. We all know that. I don't remember if we see Earth King Kuhei. The whole we have a little of ZUKO and Katara, but nothing that big outside the fact that ZUKO protecting Katara from the cold, which is cute, but yeah, don't compare with ZUKO and Azula relationship. Never. It's not the same thing. Even as a worst sis ever, Katara could receive the worst sis ever prize if Azula was not that crazy. Like, come on. The whole graphic novel was about ZUKO and Azula, and incredibly after these, I think after the ending, which is really crazy, nothing really big happened, or at least nothing really big compared with the ending. So yeah, we see ZUKO being making really bad decision. So the nickname that Sokka give him is perfect for him. It's amazing how much bad decisions he can make in succession, with everyone saying all the time, "Don't do this. It's a bad decision." Sorry. Also, it's really interesting when Azula see Ty Lee and think on May look into Suki. This has so much repercussions. I mean, she's getting crazy. She's talking with the water. But yeah, and she thinks that in a way her mother get to contact everyone and everything to make her life the way that it is right now. I like Azula. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect from her from now on, because after the end of the series, or better, after the second to last episode, I kind of gave up on her in a way that she would now recover herself. But when she appeared again in The Promise, I was like, wait, no, they're not gonna do a redemption arc for her. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what I want for her. I want that she receive her a redemption arc, just like ZUKO, and being one of the teen Avatar as well. Maybe, or she being the final villain of the graphic novels. Because for me, definitely she would be a really bigger villain than Ozai was, like million times. Even if this graphic novel is making Ozai a better character, then the whole show was not possible. Was not able to do it. So I don't know. So I take too much time. Sorry, I still have to see the second part. So I see you guys and girls in the part 2 of The Search.